so much better if we could be all together. This is the best way, Stephen. Once I find a job, I'll send for all of you. Uncle Timmy has only enough room for one family and barely enough money to take care of himself. Where will you meet Uncle Timmy?
We plan to meet him at Ellis Island. Hopefully all will go well.
Please be careful of the police and the officials. I've heard they can give you trouble unless you pay them off. Stephen, we are going to America. It's not like the old country. Don't worry, we'll be all right.
Uncle Timmy will help us. He's been there for 10 years. I'm sure he'll know what to do.
The ship's bell is ringing. We must get ready to board.
Mother, where's Peter? He was right behind me. Peter, where is that boy? I know he'll be the death of me yet.
Peter is only a little boy, Sonia. I don't think he really understands.
When I get a hold of him, he'll understand. Peter, where are you? I'm here, Mother. Did you see the size of those ships? Every one of them's bigger than our entire village. I can't wait. I'll have no more of that, young man. You'd better pay attention. Stay right here by my side.
It's time for us to be leaving now. Goodbye, dear brother. Don't worry, we'll be together soon.
Wait, Aunt Sonia. We have a package of meat and cheese for you. The food on the ship will never be like home. Thank you, Catherine. We'll miss you very, very much. Mother, there are still a few minutes left. May I speak with Catherine for just a moment? Yes, Maria, but just for a moment. The ship will be leaving soon. Peter! That boy's already taken 20 years off of my life.
Peter is right over here, Sonia. Please stop worrying. Everything will be all right.
Bye, Catherine. Bye, Aunt Nina. Bye. For as long as I can remember, you and I have been very close. We've been more like sisters than cousins. I can't imagine what it will be like without you. We'll be together soon. It's not like we'll never see each other again. I'll write you whenever I can. Even though many miles of ocean will separate us, we can use our letters to show what's in our hearts. Goodbye, dear cousin. Till we see each other again in America. This is the first time Maria has been away from our village. How will she ever like it in this place called America? Why did she have to go? John, John, we've been on this horrible ship for so many days now. I don't think I can stand it for much longer.
It's only a matter of hours and we should be setting land. I'm sure the steerage passengers are disgusted with the overcrowding and terrible treatment.
When I booked passage on these ships, the agent said it'd be so comfortable I'd be sleeping like a log. I think he meant I'd be sleeping on a log. I can't wait to feel a nice soft bed. One thing I'm looking forward to when I arrive in America is a delicious hot meal. My pig made better food than was served on this ship. Speaking of pigs, when I get to America, I want to take a hot bath. The way things smell around here wouldn't be a bad idea for the rest of you to see. We'll all come clean, but not until I make a fun little bunny. Then I could live like a kid. Dear Catherine, all of us are well, and hope to the same is true with you, Aunt Nina, and Uncle Stephen. I am writing this letter from the deck of our ship. The lighting is poor, but the sea is calm, and almost everyone has fallen asleep. As you know, we were looking forward to our sea voyage, but it has unfortunately turned out to be a great disappointment. The crew members treat us like cattle, and except for a few kind first-class passengers who throw us candy and fruit, the steerage passengers are looked upon as nothing more than baggage. Tonight is the first time that all the steerage passengers showed a great deal of joy and excitement. Everyone knows that we are only a few hours away from New York City, and soon will see the Lady of Liberty, the grand statue that marks the entrance to the harbor. In the morning, we will be processed around this island. We pray that all will go well. It will either be a day of great joy, or if we are rejected, a day of great sorrow. My eyes are very tired now, so I must bring my letter to a close. Please give our love to your mother and father. Your loving cousin, Maria.
Peter, Maria, wake up, wake up. I can see her. Lady of Liberty. I can see her torch rising out of the mist. Lady of Liberty, standing there before me. Lady of Liberty, your torch lights the way to freedom's dawn, to a land without oppression, to golden shores, where everyone is Lady of Liberty, standing at the portal, what do you hold for me? I've come from far away, from a land of tyrants who shackled and suppressed us, from a world of hunger, of sorrow
Mother. I've been thinking about them, too. I plan to write a letter.
It's late, and I think I'll be going up to bed. Be sure to tell them our prayers are with them.
I will, Mother. Sleep well. I'll be up in a few minutes.
Dear Maria, we are all anxiously awaiting news from you and your family. Our prayers are with all of you in the hope that everything is going as planned. As you might expect, little has changed in our village. Many are without food, and the authorities continue to make life very difficult. We are more fortunate than most in that Father has been able to find some work. His job takes him away from home a great deal, and Mother has been having difficulty caring for the animals. Aside from this, we are well, and we hope that you will soon be settled in America. Please write to me as soon as you can. Your loving cousin, Catherine.
Please be seated over here. Over here, please. Next, Mr. Blanco, Mr. Belcho, what is it?
Mr. Roberto Belenchenko.
Mr. Belenchenko, do you want to get a job in America?
Why, yes, officer.
We're going to have a terrible time getting a job with a name like that. How does Robert Bell sound?
Sounds good to you? Sounds good to me.
Please be seated, Mr. Bell, and wait for the medical staff to call on you. Next. Name, please.
Johannes Schmittengeister.
Johannes Schmittengeister. It'll take a full page of the telephone book to list your name. I think we should shorten that. How does John Smith sound?
Why not? In America, anything goes.
Please be seated, Mr. Smith. Next.
Hush, Peter, hush.
What is going on in here? Please, not so much noise.
Shh, be quiet, little boy. If they think you're sick, they'll send you back. Runny nose, scratchy throat, they'll send you right back to the boat. Little red spots on your skin, they'll turn you away and send you home again.
Officer, officer, please let us stay. We are begging you. Officer, officer, don't turn us away after what we've just been through. Don't you hack, hold it back. One little cough and they'll send you off. Better not sneeze, don't you wheeze, or they might think you have a rare disease. Officer, officer, don't make a scene, just send us on our way. Officer, officer, we have a dream, please don't take our dream away. Officer, officer, please don't be mean, just send us through today. 'Cause officer, officer, we have a dream, and we're heading on our way.
Anton, Mr. John Anton and family.
Here, officer.
May I see your papers? What is your destination?
New York City.
Is someone sponsoring your family?
Yes, my uncle, Timothy Anton.
Where will he be meeting you?
He wants to meet us here.
John, Sonia, I'm here.
That's Timmy.
Oh, how the children have grown. And this must be Peter.
Mr. Anton, I see that your medical forms have been approved. Your processing is complete. Welcome to America.
Thank you, officer.
Thank you.
Come, everyone. Let's get settled in our new home.
Oh no, I forgot my bag.
You go ahead, Peter. I'll go back with Peter.
Whoever said it was easy, whoever said this life would be easy, I'm walking the streets, pounding
Whoever said it was easy, whoever said this life would be easy, treat you like dirt, and they call you names, they laugh in your face. Oh, I don't know why I came. But I had a dream when I came to this land. I'd hold my head high and I'd walk like a man. So I have to keep trying. I thought I must live, and I'm not giving up till I make it come true. But whoever said it was easy, whoever thought it's ever easy, because all your pride and keep it inside. You pick up the pieces and face each day again. Been working and slaving for all of these years. Got nothing to show but my sweat and my tears. But I can't let this get me. I'm seeing it through, and I'm not giving up till I make my dream come true. No, I'm not giving up till I make my dream come true.
It takes time, John. Good things take time. And speaking of good things, I've been saving up some money. In a couple of weeks, we can go to the market on Mulberry Street.
Oh, Uncle Timmy, I hope those 2 weeks go quickly. I can almost see all those wonderful things.
I can almost taste all those wonderful things.
All right, children, it's time for bed now. You'll see. The 2 weeks will pass before you know it.
Good night, Father. Good night, Maria.
Good night, Peter. Good night, Maria.
You did it again. You were doing something. Your attention. Bananas! Bananas! Get your ripe bananas here! Fish! Fish! Fresh caught fish! Got your fish here. Children! Today's your lucky day. I'm giving each of you some money to spend on anything you want. You can even buy a surprise present for your father. If John can only find a job, that'll be the best present of all. I hope he will have good news for us today. I've never seen so many beautiful things.
It looks like these things come from all over the world.
Of course, Peter. Even the people you see here come from all over the world.
Every nationality is sailing across the sea. They're coming by the score from every port or shore. And folks from every land are joining hand in hand. And now what do we got? We got a great big
One day I sneaked aboard a Slavic freighter. No one knew that I was even there. For weeks I slept in a barrel of potatoes. Boy, I had potatoes up to here. When I arrived, a long-lost friend of mine came up to me and asked me home to dine. When I sat down, I thought that I would die. My plate was filled with cold potato pie.
conductor, he gave us some music to play. We said we don't read music, we're sorry to say. He said, musically speaking, how did you come this far? I said, I just play oops, and he plays the pop-pop.
Every nationality is sailing across the sea. They're coming by the shore from every foreign shore. And folks from every land are joining hand in hand. And now where do we go? We've got a great big
Sonia! Uncle Timmy! Children, come quickly! I got a job today. It's a good job, and we'll even pay enough to bring my brother and his family here to America. Well, this calls for a celebration.
Mother, are we going to have a party?
Yes, Peter, a grand party. Let's go home to prepare a real feast.
Oh, I can't wait to let you know Cousin Catherine the wonderful news.
Just think, after all this waiting, they'll finally be coming to America.
It's funny, but I have a strange feeling that somehow Catherine's thinking about us right now.
It's almost as though she were right here with us this very moment. Catherine, please write a letter to your cousin Maria. I'm wondering whether your Uncle John has found a job.
Yes, Father. I'll be glad to write her. I've been thinking of her all day. It's been 6 long weeks since I wrote to you, but there isn't much to tell. It's been raining for a week now, and Mother isn't feeling well. Tell me, how are things?
Catherine, please write a letter to your cousin Maria. I'm wondering whether your Uncle John has found.
Now I can get lost in the buildings instead of the mountains.
I'll have no more of that, young man. You'd better learn to do what you're told.
Very hot and miserable down below. Since the sea is calm, let's sleep on deck tonight.
That's a good idea, John. We can all curl up in this corner.
I'll be going to sleep in a moment, Mother. But first I'd like to write a letter to Catherine.
Dear Catherine, all of us are well, and hope to the same is true with you, Aunt Nina, and Uncle Stephen. I am writing this letter from the deck of our ship. The lighting is forth, the sea is calm, and almost everyone has fallen asleep. As you know, we were looking forward to our sea voyage, but it has unfortunately turned out to be a great disappointment. The crew members treat us like cattle, and except for a few kind first-class passengers whose rowings can't be improved, the steerage passengers are looked upon as nothing more than baggage. Tonight is the first time that all the steerage passengers showed a great deal of joy and excitement. Everyone knows that we are only a few hours away from New York City, and soon will see the Lady of Liberty, the grand statue that marks the entrance to the harbor. In the morning, we will be processed on Ellis Island. We pray that all will go well. It will either be a day of great joy, or if we're rejected, a day of great sorrow. My eyes are very tired now, so I must bring my letter to a close. Please give our love to your mother and father. Your loving cousin, Maria.
Peter, Maria, wake up, wake up. I can see her, I can see her. Lady of Liberty. I can see her torch rising out of the mist.
Lady of Liberty, standing there before me. Lady of Liberty, your torch lights the way to freedom's dawn, to a land without oppression, to golden shores, where everyone is Lady of Liberty, standing at the portal, what do you hold for me? I've come from far away, from a land of tyrants who shackled and suppressed us, from a world of hunger, of sorrow and of pain. Your radiant crown has brightened our horizons. Your presence marks the harbor of our dreams. So let's join hands in thankful resolution, for we are we're at the promised land. Lady of Liberty, we've reached the promised land. Lady of Liberty, we've reached the promised land. Lady of Liberty, you hold our dreams in your hand.
All right, you greenhorns, take your junk and get off, and be sure your cockroaches go with you.
Catherine, have you written to Maria yet? I'm very anxious to find out if all is well.
I know, Mother. I've been thinking about them, too. I plan to write a letter.
It's late, and I think I'll be going up to bed. Be sure to tell them our prayers are with them.
I will, Mother. Sleep well. I'll be up in a few minutes.
Dear Maria, we are all anxiously awaiting news from you and your family. Our prayers are with all of you in the hope that everything is going as planned. As you might expect, little has changed in our village. Many are without food, and the authorities continue to make life very difficult. We are more fortunate than most in that Father has been able to find some work. His job takes him away from home a great deal, and Mother has been having difficulty caring for the animals. Aside from this, we are well, and we hope that you will soon be settled in America. Please write to me as soon as you can. Your loving cousin, Catherine.
Next, Mr. Blanco, Mr. Belcho, what is it?
Mr. Roberto Belenchenko.
Mr. Belenchenko, do you want to get a job in America?
Why, yes, officer.
We're going to have a terrible time getting a job with a name like that. How does Robert Bell sound?
Sounds good to you, sounds good to me.
Please be seated, Mr. Bell, and wait for the medical staff to call on you. Next. Name, please.
Johannes Schmittengeister.
Johannes Schmittengeister. It'll take a full page of the telephone book to list your name. I think we should shorten that. How does John Smith sound?
Why not? In America, anything goes.
Please be seated, Mr. Smith. Next.
Hush, Peter, hush.
What is going on in here? Please, not so much noise.
Be quiet, little boy. If they think you're sick, they'll send you back. Runny nose, scratchy throat, they'll send you right back to the boat. Little red spots on your skin, they'll turn you away and send you home again.
Officer, officer, please let us stay. We are begging you. Officer, officer, don't turn us away after what we've just been through. Don't you hold it back. One little cough and they'll send you off. Better not sneeze, don't you wheeze, or they might think you have a rare disease. Officer, officer, don't make a scene, just send us on our way. Officer, officer, we have a dream, please don't take our dream away. Officer, officer, please don't be mean, just send us through today. 'Cause officer, officer, we have a dream, and we're heading on our way.
Anton, Mr. John Anton and family.
Here, officer.
May I see your papers? What is your destination?
New York City.
Is someone sponsoring your family?
Yes, my uncle, Timothy Anton.
Where will he be meeting you?
He wants me to hear.
John, Sonia, I'm here.
Mr. Timmy?
Oh, how the children have grown. And this must be Peter.
Mr. Anton, I see that your medical forms have been approved. Your processing is complete. Welcome to America.
Thank you, officer.
Thank you.
Come, everyone. Let's get settled in our new home.
Oh no, I forgot my bag.
You go ahead, Peter. I'll go back with Peter. So, Peter, what do you think of America?
I think it's Maria, can you help me with the sewing?
In a moment, Mother. I was just about to write a letter to Catherine.
We received your letter, and it was so good to hear from you. You and your family are always in our thoughts. I hope that you are all well. It's been several months since our arrival, and things have not improved much. Father is still without steady work, and Mother's not been feeling well. She's taken in a great deal of sewing. She works many long, hard hours and finds very little time to rest. Even though we are having problems, I must tell you that America is really a wonderful country. Schools are free, and Peter regularly attends. Joseph and I must help out by taking odd jobs, so we have not been able to go. I want so much to attend school and learn all I can about our new country. Hopefully, if things improve, we will then be able to begin our lessons. We are very fortunate to be with Uncle Timmy. He tries hard to keep our spirits up. When he assures us that everything will work out, I really believe that we will soon be together again. Mother has asked me to help her, so I must bring this letter to a close. Please give our best wishes to your parents. Your loving cousin, Maria.
Mother. I've just finished.
Has Father come home yet?
No, I'm afraid not. It's late, and I'm a bit worried.
Don't worry, Sonia. Sometimes it takes good news a little longer to arrive. Hello, everyone. I'm home. How did things go today, Father? Did you get a job yet? No, Joseph. I'm sorry to say I have no good news. Just more of the same old story. No work, no job. And I thought things were going to be so easy here in America.
Get on a boat, sail across the sea, heading away to a new country, finding a place where I can be free. I'm freedom bound, I'm freedom bound.
I would make a save and I make a dime, so I'm leaving these worn-out chains behind. All I want is a little more peace of mind. Freedom bound, I'm freedom bound. There's a land across the sea where all people are free. Gonna get there somewhere, and I'm leaving today. There's a land across the sea where all people are free. I'm freedom bound. Gonna get here somewhere, away to a new country, and I'm finding a place where I can be free. I'm freedom bound. We're freedom bound. We're freedom
Over here, Stephen. I'm over here.
I wish we could come with you, John. I've always depended on you, my brother, and I would feel so much better if we were all together.
This is the best way, Stephen. Once I found a job, we will send for all of you. Uncle Timmy has only enough room for one family and barely enough money to take care of himself.
Where will you meet Uncle Timmy? We plan to meet at Ellis Island. Hopefully all will go well.
Please be careful of the police and officials. I've heard they can give you trouble unless you pay them off.
Stephen, we're going to America. It's not like the old country. We'll be all right.
Uncle Timmy has been there for 10 years. I'm sure he'll know what to do.
The ship's bells ring. We must get ready to board.
Mother, where is Peter? He was right behind me. Peter, where is that boy? I know he'll be the death of me yet.
He's only a little boy, Sonia. I don't think he really understands.
When I get a hold of him, he'll understand. Peter, where are you? I'm over here, Mother. Did you see the size of those ships? Every one of them's bigger than our entire village. I can't wait. Yahoo! I'll have no more of that, young man. You'd better pay attention and stay right here by my side.
It's time for us to be on our way. Goodbye, dear brother. Don't worry. We'll be together soon.
Wait on Sonia. We have a package of meat and cheese for you. The food on the ship will never be like home.
Thank you, Catherine. We'll miss you very, very much. Mother, there are still a few minutes left. May I speak with Catherine for a moment?
Yes, Maria, but just for a moment. The ship will be leaving soon. Peter, that boy's already taken 20 years off my life.
Peter's right over here, Sonia. Please stop worrying. Everything will be all right.
Bye, Nina. Good job.
Stephen.
As long as I can remember, you and I have been very close. We've been more like sisters than cousins. I can't imagine what I'll be like without you.
We'll be together soon. It's not like we're never going to see each other again. I write to you whenever I can.
Even though many miles of ocean shall separate us, we can use our letters to share what is in our hearts.
Goodbye, dear cousin.
Till we see each other again
In America.
This is the first time Maria's been away from our village. How will she ever be happy in this place called America? Why did they have to go?
Please now. I don't think I can stand it much longer. It's only a matter of hours and we should be sighting land. I'm sure all the steerage passengers are disgusted with the overcrowding and the terrible treatment.
When I booked passage on this ship, the agent said it would be so comfortable that I'd sleep like a log.
I think he meant I'd be sleeping on a log. I can't wait to sleep in a nice soft bed.
When I get to America, I'm going to have a delicious hot meal. My pigs have better food than what's served on this ship.
Speaking of pigs, when I get to America, I'm going to take a hot bath. The way things smell around here, it wouldn't be a bad idea if the rest of you did the same.
Well, I'll come clean, but not till I can make a bundle of money. Then I can live like a king.
Oh, I've heard that in America, every man's a king. With just the snap of your fingers, you can have most anything. I've even heard it said, the streets are lined with gold. So that's where I'm headed, and that's where I'll roll. La 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 la, each and every one's a dreamer. La 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 la, so across the ocean wide. La 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 la, 'cause we heard the grass is greener. La 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 la, upon the other side.
When I arrive in America, a rich young man I'll meet, and I'll be like a queen, living on Easy Street. A palace for my home, and servants at my feet. And when you come to dine, you'll have caviar to eat.
La 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 la, each and every one's a dreamer. La 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 la, so across the ocean wide. La 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 la, 'cause we heard the grass is greener. La 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 la, on the other side.
When I arrive in America, upon that wondrous day, a man of wealth and means will spot me right away. He'll call me to his side and take one look at me and say I'm just a man who can run his company.
La 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 la, each and every one's a dreamer. La 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 la, so across the ocean wide. La 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 la, 'cause we heard the grass is greener. La 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 la, on the other side.
The grass may be greener in America, but we won't see too much grass in New York City.
Nope, just better than more bears from what I heard.
How tall are the buildings in America?
Well, some are as tall as the mountains around our old village.
Oh, I can't wait. Now I can get lost in the buildings instead of getting lost in the mountains. I'll have no more of that, young man. You'd better learn to do what you're told. It's very hot and miserable down below. So to see us calm, let's sleep on deck tonight.
That's a good idea, John. We can all curl up in this corner over here. I'll be going to sleep in a moment, Mother. But first, I'd like to write a letter to Catherine.
Dear Catherine, all of us are well, and hopefully the same is true with you and Aunt Nina and Uncle Stephen. I am writing this letter from the deck of our ship. The lading is port, but the sea is calm, and almost everyone has fallen asleep. As you know, we were looking forward to our sea voyage, but it has unfortunately turned out to be a great disappointment. The crew members treat us like cattle, and except for a few kind first-class passengers who throw us candy and fruit, the steerage passengers are looked upon as nothing more than baggage. Tonight was the first time that all the steerage passengers showed a great deal of joy and excitement. Everyone knows that we are only a few hours away from New York City, and soon we will see the Lady of Liberty, the grand statue that marks the entrance to the harbor. In the morning, we will be processed on Ellis Island. We pray that all will go well. It will either be a day of great joy, or if we are rejected, a day of great sorrow. Eyes are very tired now, so I must bring my letter to a close. Please give my love to your mother and father. Beloved cousin Maria.
Peter! Maria! Wake up! Wake up! I can see her! The Lady of Liberty! I can see her torch rising out of the mist! Lady of Liberty, standing there before me. Lady of Liberty, your torch
Miss Maria, I'm very anxious to find out if they are all well.
I know, Mother. I've been thinking about them, too. I plan to write a letter.
It's late, and I think I'll be going up to bed. Be sure to tell them that our prayers are with them.
I will, Mother. Sleep well. I'll be up in a few minutes.
Dear Maria, we are all anxiously awaiting news from you and your family. Our prayers are with all of you and hope that everything is going as planned. As you might expect, little has changed in our village. Many are without food and the authorities continue to make life very difficult. We are more fortunate than most in that Father has been able to find some work. His job takes him away from home a great deal, and Mother has been having difficulty caring for the animals. Aside from this, we are well and we hope you will soon be settled in America. Please write to me as soon as you can. Your loving cousin, Catherine.
This way, please, this way.
Please be seated over here. Over here, please! Next, Mr. Blancho, Mr. Belcho, what is it?
Mr. Alberto Belanchenko.
Mr. Belanchenko, do you want to get a job in America?
Why, yes, officer.
Well, you're going to have a terrible time getting a job with a name like that. How does Robert Bell sound?
Sound good to you? Sound good to me.
Very well then, Mr. Bell. Please be seated and wait for the medical staff to call on you. Next. Name, please.
Johannes Spinnengeister.
Johannes Schmittengeister. It'll take a full page of the telephone book to list your name. I think we should shorten that. How does John Smith sound?
Why not? In America, anything goes.
Please be seated, Mr. Smith. Next, please.
Hush, Peter, hush.
What's going on here? Please, not so much noise.
Shh. Be quiet, little boy. If they think you're sick, they'll send you back. Runny nose, scratchy throat, they'll send you right back to the boat. Little red spots on your skin, they'll turn you away and send you home again. Officer, officer, please let us stay. We are begging you. Officer, officer, don't turn us away after what we've just been through.
Don't you hark, hold it back. One little cough and they'll send you off. Better not sneeze, don't you wheeze, or they might think you have a rare disease.
Officer, officer, don't make a scene. Just send us on our way. 'Cause officer, officer, we have a dream. Please don't take our dream away. Officer, officer, please don't be mean. Just let us through today. 'Cause officer, officer, we have a dream. And we're headed on our way.
Anton, Mr. John, Anton and family.
Here, officer.
May I see your papers? What is your destination?
New York City.
Is someone sponsoring your family?
Yes, my uncle, Timothy Anton.
Where will he be meeting you?
He wants to meet us here.
John, Sonia, I'm here.
Oh, how the children have grown. Oh, this must be Peter. Mr. Anton? I see that your medical forms have been approved. Your processing is complete. Welcome to America.
Thank you, officer.
Thank you. Come, everyone, let's get settled in your new home. Oh, no, I forgot my bag. You go ahead, John. I'll go back with Peter. So, Peter, what do you think of America? I think it's achoo!
I'll help you in a moment, Mother. But first, I was about to write a letter to Catherine.
Dear Catherine, we received your letter and it was so good to hear from you. You and your family are always in our thoughts. I hope that you are all well. It's been several months since our arrival and things have not improved much. Father is still without steady work and Mother has not been feeling well. She has taken in a great deal of sewing. She works many long hours and finds very little time to rest. Even though we are having problems, I must tell you that America is a really wonderful country. Schools are free and Peter regularly attends. Joseph and I must help out by taking odd jobs, so we have not been able to go. I want so much to attend school and learn all I can about our new country. Hopefully, if things improve, we will then be able to begin our lessons. We are very fortunate to be with Uncle Timmy. He tries hard to keep our spirits up. When he assures us that everything will work out, I really believe that we will soon be together again. Mother has asked me to help her, so I must bring this letter to a close. Please give our best wishes to your parents. We love your cousin, Maria.
Maria, can you help me now?
Yes, Mother, I've just finished.
Has Father come home yet?
No, it's late and I'm a bit worried. Don't worry, Sonia. Sometimes it takes good news a little longer to arrive.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I'm home.
How did things go today, Father? Did you find work?
No, Joseph, I'm sorry to say that I don't have any good news. Just more of the same story. No work and no job. And I thought life would be so easy here in America.
Whoever said it was easy? Whoever said this life would be easy? I'm walking the streets, pounding on doors, looking for jobs. Tell me, what did I come here for? Whoever said it was easy? Whoever said this life would be easy? They treat you like dirt and they call you names. They laugh in your face. Oh, I'm
takes time, John. Good things take time. And speaking of good things, I have a surprise for all of you. I've been putting away a little money, and in a couple of weeks, we can all go to the market on Mulberry Street.
Oh, I can't wait. I hope the 2 weeks go quickly. I can almost see all those wonderful things.
I can almost taste all those wonderful things.
All right, children, it's time for bed now. But you'll see, the 2 weeks will pass before you know it.
Right, bananas here.
Fish, fish, fresh caught fish. Get your fish here.
Children, this is your special day.
I'm going to give each of you some money, and you can spend it on anything you want. We can even buy a surprise present for your father.
John can only find a job. That will be the best present of all. I hope he'll have good news for us today. I've never seen so many beautiful things.
It looks like these things came from all over the world.
Of course, Peter. Even the people you see here come from all over the world.
Every nationality, sailing across the sea, they're coming by the score, from every foreign shore, and folks from every land, rowing hand in hand. And now what do we have? We got a great big melting pot.
One day I sneaked aboard a Slavic freighter. No one knew that I was even there. For weeks I slept in a barrel of potatoes. Oi, I had potatoes up to here. When I arrived, a long-lost friend of mine came up to me and asked me home to dine. When I sat down, I thought that I would die. My plate was filled with cold potato pie.
Every nationality, sailing across the sea, they're coming by the score, from every foreign shore, and folks from every land, rowing hand in hand. And now what we got a great melting pot.
A cousin of my father, a very honorable man. He wrote he had a wonderful job for me in the new land. He said I'd work near water, my hands would be clean as can be. With dreams of wealth and beauty, I sailed across the sea. When I arrived, he met me by the shore and took me to his Chinese laundry store. I'm washing clothes each day from 6 to 4, and I don't think he's so honorable anymore.
Every nationality, sailing across the sea, they're coming by the score, from every foreign shore, and folks from every land, joining hand in hand. And now what do we got? We got a great big melting pot.
We came to this country, to this great new land, as part of a traveling Oompa band. And life was so simple, yeah, life was so grand, till one day we could not find the rest of the band. 4 days we were lost as we searched high and low. We finally gave up, we had no place to go. We wandered around until one fateful day we saw a big sign saying auditions today. The director, he gave us some music to play. We said we don't read music, we're sorry to say. He said sa pa pa, pa pa, pa pa.
Every nationality sail across the sea. They come in what is called from every part of the world. And folks from every land joining hand in hand. And now what have we got? We got a great big melting pot.
Amy, children, come quickly. I got a job today. It's a good job, and it will even pay enough money to finally bring my brother and his family to America.
Wow, this calls for a celebration.
Mother, are we going to have a party?
Yes, Peter, a great party. Let's go home and prepare for a real feast.
Oh, Mother, I can't wait to write and tell Catherine the wonderful news.
Just think, after all this waiting, they'll finally be coming to America.
It's funny, but I have the strangest feeling that somehow Catherine is thinking about us now. It's almost as though she was here with us at this very moment.
It's been 6 long weeks since I wrote to you, but there isn't much to tell. It's been raining for a week now, and Mother isn't feeling well. Tell me, how are things in America? Is there anything that's new? Did your father get a job yet? And how are people treating you? Oh, it's almost been a year, and I can't wait until we're there. I'll be counting every moment till I reach my journey's end, and we can be together, my dear friend.
Has it been 2 weeks since I wrote you last? Oh, how the time has flown. My mother's feeling well now. You won't believe how Peter's grown. But the greatest news I have to tell to you is Father got a job today. So it won't be too much longer till you'll be heading on your way. Oh, it's almost been a year, and I can't wait until you're here. I'll be counting every moment till Yes, Catherine. It really won't be too much longer until you'll be here with us. Then we can have the greatest celebration of all.
Fruit, fresh fruit here. Get you fresh fruit.
Get your eggs, fresh eggs.
Oh, Uncle Timmy, can we go looking for them? I can't wait any longer.
Peter, I told your father that we would meet him in the marketplace. They should be along any minute now.
I think I see them.
You're right, Peter. It is them. Stephen, Nina, Catherine, welcome to America. Welcome to your new homes.
We are very happy to be here, Uncle Timmy, but it will be some time before we can call this place our home.
Everything here is so strange and new. In our village, everyone dressed and acted alike, but people in America are so different from our homeland.
Yes, I know what you mean. I felt that way when I first arrived. But now America is our home. It's a land of many faces, but we all share a common dream, to live in the land of freedom and opportunity.
Though we hail from different places, have different names and different faces, we're really not as different as we seem. 'Cause we can all stand proud and tall, we're free to do anything at all, and no one's gonna take away our dreams. America's our home, it belongs to you and me. Let's make this land we love a land of peace and harmony. From its cities, farms, and fields to its mountains high above, America's our home, it's the country that we love.
You can take the clothes that I wear, take my money and I won't care, 'cause I'll be fine as long as I am free. The time has come to stand up tall, to join together one and all, and sing it out in perfect harmony. America's our home, it belongs to you and me. Let's make this land we love a land of peace and harmony. From its cities, farms, and fields to its mountains high above, America's our home, it's the country that we love.
From the valleys and mountains in Europe, we came to build the bridges and till the soil.
From the crowded cities of the Orient, we came to build the railroads and make the clothing. From the shores of the Black Sea, we came to man the factories and mine the resources.
We all came and brought our dreams to America, and for many we became one.
America's our home, it belongs to you and me. Let's make this land we love a land of peace and harmony. From its cities, farms, and fields to its mountains high above, America's our home, and it's the country that we love.
Oh.